last few years,
Bro,
Nike
I ain't
has
gonna lie, I didn't even
imploded.
know
They are
Caitlin Clark
worth over $100
had
billion
shoes out here.
less than they were in 2021. It got so bad, people called for their CEO to be fired, so he had to step down. Is sports losing popularity? No, Adidas has done pretty well over that time
They ain't gonna
despite
take over
ending
Nike,
their
though. That's
partnership
cap.
with Yeezy. But good news, Nike landed
AM
one of
Hoops.
the rare
And shout out to AM Hoops, man. Whoever this dude is.
generational, potentially billion-dollar athletes. Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, LeBron, and now Caitlin Clark. In April of this year, Caitlin signed an 8-year deal with Nike for up to $28 million. A super cheap contract they'll make a killing off of with a signature shoe. But
About
despite winning unanimous
That's
WNBA
tough.
Rookie of the Year, they've got no plans for a Caitlin Clark shoe. Why not? Well, the official reason from Nike is an obvious lie.
What they say?
What are they hiding? Well, Caitlin originally signed an NIL deal with Nike when she blew up in college.
Facts.
She was so popular. Caitlin was the most recognized college player in the country by far, twice as much as second place Angel Reese. 4 times more than the most popular men's player. That's never happened.
Nobody watched
So when
men's
she
college
turned pro,
basketball.
several shoe
We all know
companies
that.
were after her. Under Armour said she'd be the face of Curry brand, Adidas, and Nike. She stayed with Nike because of how they marketed her in college, and everyone waited on news of that signature shoe. But no update. Then Asia Wilson, who just won another MVP,
You know what I'm saying?
announced her shoe. And a strange detail about Caitlin came out. Asia Wilson just announced her signature shoe with Nike is on the way after beginning the process in 2023. Wilson's shoe is expected to be released spring of 2025. Under this 2-year time frame, Clark's shoe could hit stores sometime in 2026-27.
Right.
What? 2027?
Bro, you think shoes just come out like... Hold on. I'm gonna let him keep it going because shoes take time,
Why?
bro.
The process is a delicate craft that requires input from Clark and the Nike team, not to mention manufacturing millions of
Why you
pairs
say it was
and the
bad,
marketing
though?
campaign. I am sorry, but if that is Nike's reason, they are lying. In 2003, LeBron James was also being recruited by shoe companies. Reebok, Adidas, and Nike were obsessed with landing him, and at the forefront of their pitch was a signature shoe.
Facts.
Nike even started working on the shoe before he signed. They didn't want news to leak.
But bro, you
about it,
gotta
so they
think
used-
about it like this, bro. Nike got hella other players. They got Ja. They got a lot of players. So when LeBron came, they probably didn't have that many. They probably had some, but they made LeBron a four. You can't just make Caitlin a forefront.
code name
Well,
for
you got Ja and
use.
LeBron
the
and
Air
Bro,
Zoom
come on, bro.
Nobel. LeBron backwards. Okay,
I
that was
understand,
pretty
though.
obvious.
You
So
should
they
definitely
actually
have,
went with
like,
the Air
something
Zoom
already, like-
generation. We were designing and developing a shoe for LeBron without his knowledge while he was in high school.
Bro, they just
We
love
intended
LeBron
to
like that.
completely blow him out of his mind, and it worked so well that LeBron signed with Nike and was wearing the LeBron ones.
Bro, yo, Caitlin got an effect, but she must have didn't have that effect on others. Like if Under Armour should have came like that, or Adidas should have came like that with a shoe already.
Debut NBA
They probably would have
game.
got her.
So
snatched her.
you're telling me Nike has gotten so bad at
Man, you
making
never know.
shoes over the years, it goes from a 3-month timeline to 3 years? No. Something else
She
is
said
going
no.
on here. Girl is out here breaking records while wearing Kobe's and doesn't even have a Nike commercial right now.
Let her keep wearing them Kobe's.
Ethan
She gonna get them
Strauss
numbers.
is
Let her
a
keep wearing them.
plugged-in,
Shit.
well-respected
Hey, man.
writer. And he said over on his Substack, based on conversations with people in the know, it indeed has something to do with WNBA MVP and Nike athlete Asia Wilson.
you
Really?
mean?
What would that be? Well, when Caitlin signed her $28 million deal with Nike, there was a lot of backlash on social media. In fact,
Backlash
a
like
major
what?
newspaper even had a headline. Caitlin Clark is reportedly getting her own shoe. Here's why people are angry.
Why they
and
mad
in the
about that?
article, they say, while Caitlin getting her own shoe is an exciting moment for women's basketball, reporting on the deal has resulted in some backlash on social media. The problem some fans have with the deal is that the only WNBA players with a signature shoe are white. Some argue that the Las Vegas Aces Asia Wilson should have gotten her own shoe.
Nah, that's
before
for sure though.
Clark, who
Asia
hadn't
should
even
have
put
been
in
gotten a shoe though. Like that should have been, but people always gonna say that though. You know, people.
WNBA
People like
game
fighting
yet.
that black and white
okay,
thing,
it's
bro.
not that Caitlin isn't good at basketball. It's that it's not fair. And it's racist. Okay, why would Nike care about
I ain't gonna lie,
what's
you could tell
fair
he
and not
one of them
about
Caitlyn
what
Hart
makes
fans, though.
money.
He
The
one of them.
perfect
He
comparison
one of them.
Ethan actually makes
one of
in
them.
his
You can
article
tell.
about this. Allen Iverson and Tim Duncan. Duncan, obviously the better player, but AI dominated shoe sales. And
Tim Duncan better than AI?
no one said it wasn't
know.
fair. We got it. In fact, Nike tried Tim Duncan shoes twice and canceled them for bad sales. And you know who didn't care about this? Tim Duncan. But if Asia Wilson was like Duncan, things might be different for Caitlin Clark, but they're not. Asia loves being marketed by Nike, which she should. I mean, most people would like to be on billboards and in commercials, plus you make more money. But she also might be on the whole it's racist thing. Just look at what she said to her teammate Kelsey Plum while watching another white player, Paige Beckers.
Us as black women, Paige reminds me a lot of you. Like, Asia is not really about me. And she knows how her privilege has gotten her to that point. And also, like, she's good at basketball, obviously. But, like, she understands her privilege and like, pushes her over the top in a sense. It reminds me a lot of you. And I mean, that's a compliment.
I love how Kelsey
That's
Plum is
facts,
like,
though.
thank you. Her privilege.
Bro,
is
you
what's
don't
gotten her-
understand, because white people don't understand this. It's like, we all know y'all work hard. Y'all do the same thing we do. Y'all cool. But y'all also, y'all know when y'all got that, y'all got that edge. Bro, it's okay. I know.
Oh, and
I'm not
obviously
mad
she's
about
good
it,
at
but
basketball too.
you gotta
No, which
realize
one
it.
is it? And if Asia
gotta
is a
realize it, bro.
top female Nike athlete, they do not want to piss her off. Imagine all the backlash around the WNBA when Caitlyn got into the league. Nike has to keep all these people happy by suppressing their biggest potential
No, they
billion-dollar
don't, bro.
female
Nike
athlete.
capping. No,
Even
they
the
don't.
coach of Team
No,
USA
they don't, bro.
got
Nike
into
can do
Caitlyn
whatever the
Clark.
fuck they
The
Nike.
WNBA
Nike can do whatever they
before the
want.
first
Nike
preseason game.
could let Asia go and keep Caitlyn. They can be all the backlash they want. They wouldn't care. What are you talking about?
Of the year
It's the
and put
WNBA.
Caitlyn
Now,
up
if the
front in
NBA
the
start
team.
doing some bullshit,
But the Lynx and
like
USA
Ja
coach
going to the
responded.
USA game, all that
Also in
shit.
action tonight, teams
Shooting the
other
gun
than
and shit.
Caitlin Clark, etc., etc. Hashtag the W is more than one player. People responded. Pretty disappointing to see a WNBA and Olympic coach use that hashtag. I thought you were all about lifting others up and being a positive
What's wrong
voice
with-
in women's basketball. Seriously, a grown woman getting upset about a 22-year-old before her first preseason game? And no surprise, Caitlyn was left off the Team USA roster. The reasoning was she didn't earn it yet. Oh, it's not jealousy, it's a basketball decision. Then Caitlyn proceeds to be first team All WNBA as a rookie. Led all rookies in points, field goals made, assists, steals, and minutes. Led all players in assists and three-pointers made. She was fourth in MVP voting. Her games got an average over 1 million viewers on TV, while the average game is 300K. A ticket for her first playoff game costs more than every other WNBA playoff game combined. And get this. The Washington Mystics recently hosted Caitlyn's team, the Indiana Fever. They had to move to the Wizards Arena to accommodate all the fans and set a WNBA record for attendance. So yeah, she is that good, despite all
You
the
one of
hype.
them
So
ones, bro.
eventually, Team USA came out and said, yeah, it was a mistake leaving her off the roster. But what about Nike? Refusing to give Caitlin Clark her own shoe
She
because
got
they're
one. They
afraid
just
of all
making
the
it,
hate
bro.
they're gonna get on social
What are you
media.
talking about?
Pretty obvious why the CEO had to step down.
Hey,
But
moves,
the-
bro. I understand that everybody love Caitlyn Clark, but bro, y'all gotta start reaching, bro. I be reaching a lot, bro. But yeah, I'm waiting on the shoe too, though. They shouldn't take this goddamn long for sure. I'm with them with. They shouldn't take long with the shoe, but reaching with all though they doing it because of Asia and all that. I can't get with that. But hey, man, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the video, and I'm see y'all next, man. No cap.